Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So in exciting news, we've finally hit 2,500 subscribers. I know I said last week, which is a couple weeks ago now in present time, that we were at 2,490. Well, we have officially broken 2,500, which is a huge feat for us here at Restoration Rescue. We are excited and we are growing every day and we are pumped about that. But we have a lot of work to do left on this truck. So what we're going to do today is we are going to work on getting that front panel on the hood situated. So I have to get off the rest of the old crusty metal, grind it back, get that thing looking smooth, and get this new panel set in. And the reason we're going to have to do it this way is because the brace will slide up underneath it. And then we spot weld it in. We still have a lot of work on the brace to get to. We have a lot of rust repair on that still, but we decided we are going to take a break, get this thing situated, get this thing right so we can have that part of the panel in. So what we need to do first is start chipping away on that old metal, getting that thing looking good so we can put this panel in. All right, so we've gotten all of that front metal off, and now we just need to do some metal beating and some grinding, and we may have to do a little bit of welding on this piece as some of the metal has ripped away. Also on that side of the cab, like right here, not the cab, on the hood, I'm sorry, a crack has formed, so we're going to have to take care of that. While we're here, though, there is a dent right here that we're going to start doing right now, start metal beating it out, as there is a ding like right over here. So we'll get you over here. There's also a crack here from that ding on the hood. So we're going to get this all beat out. We're going to make this thing straight, make it look good. We also have a couple dents and dings that we need to do right here, as there is a line right here. So we're going to work on some of that. Also get some of this more this panel ground back and looking good. So let's go ahead, start metal beating this dent right out. So we are almost ready to start getting this put together. However, we don't have any shielding gas, and that's on me as I haven't gone and gotten any because I've been lazy. So I got to get the bottle over to the shielding gas company to get myself some argon. However, they are closed on the weekends, and today is Saturday. So we have lined this thing up. However, we did notice that it is not perfect whatsoever. Right here in the nose panel, we have a lot of space, so we're probably going to have to start welding it like this and slowly metal beating it back into spots where it needs to go. We took care of a little bit of damage on the hood so far. I still have a pretty good gouge on that side. I have a little bit of work on this side, but it's nice and easy and it's coming along. So once we get this thing all ground down, that will be ready to go in once we get our shielding gas. So that might be a next week project. What we're going to hop over to now is we finally found our front coil panels, or cowl panels, I'm sorry. The cowl panels go right at the front of the cab that extend and cover the area between the hood and the cab. So we've already ground down one, and now it's time to ground down the other. This one definitely needs some work as it is pretty rusty on the inside. We're just going to take a little bit of a grinding disc and start grinding back the old paint, getting this thing down to bare metal and seeing what it needs. I do know that I need to make a little bit of a semicircle here so I can have it bolt back into the panel. Now, this thing doesn't look too bad. It looks in pretty good shape. Just need to grind away the paint and grind this back in the back and get that primered and ready for paint. Get this antenna off and just make it look good. This does have a lot of work left on it. This is the original one. I remember cutting this off to get it off way back in episode, I think, number 1. So we have a lot of work to do, but let's get this thing ground down back to bare metal and see what we need to do to fix this. All right, so we have gotten this thing all ground down. For the most part, obviously a little bit of paint there, but we did find some holes. So we got a little bit of a metal hole up here and down here at the brace and here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of patching on this. The other side was pretty perfect, which is awesome. So just gotta get rid of that little bit more of paint on this and that will be wrapped up. But we do need to head over at some point this week and get some more argon so we can continue welding. We have a lot of work to do left on this hood and getting this thing situated and getting it back to where it needs to be. I am really actually excited with our progress on the truck. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are having a blast watching the videos. Again, I am super excited we passed 2,500 subscribers and we're on the road to 5,000. So we do have a long way to go to get there. I hope you guys enjoy the process. I hope you guys are enjoying every video. If you are, make sure you smash that like button, help us out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure you share it with your friends and leave us a comment about what you're doing this weekend and let us know what's going on. So we'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue working on the 63 as long as I get some gas. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. So let's go get some gas next week and be back on this, and we'll see you next Saturday.